So guys, we are in DayZ land again, and I'm on a different server this time. The other one is down for some reason. I basically just camped out here, which is, some of you are probably wondering why my equipment, my clothes have changed. I think it's just a random glitch when that happens. I don't know. I think it is just a random glitch. Because there's about 10 different... I've sometimes picked up gear, just like an empty tin can or something, and my character's literally changed colour. So if it changes colour, I'm not editing this, it's just part of the game, and obviously don't worry if it... Sometimes it's really confusing, actually, if you play with a teammate, and then he changes colour and you're like, is that you? Oh. Is that a tent? Wow. Fuck me, I found a tent straight off. Okay, gotta be quite cautious here, because... with tents come players. If you're wondering where I got all this DMR and stuff from, you can see all this if you haven't seen it already. Oh my goodness, that pig just scared the living crap out of me. I thought I was a player. Oh, I just heard a gunshot from across there somewhere. Anyway, fuck it, let's go around the trees. Oh, honestly, Babe or whatever his name is, I'm gonna live like 5 years shorter now because of that. Because obviously a sniper rifle isn't exactly the best for taking people out. But as I was saying, you can find out how I got all this equipment and stuff if you visit my channel. The last video is called Sniper Killer. I'm just going to check the gear on this. I don't think there'll be anything. I have a sneaking suspicion that sometimes servers just randomly spawn in tents. I may be wrong. Now, for some of you are probably thinking, where exactly am I? Where am I going to? I'm hoping that a map overlay is going to run right now, even though I'm running through this forest. I'm going across there, and then I'm going to finally go across all the way to Cherna, which is the other big city. And I'm hoping, since I've got some, wow, that is bright, some night vision goggles off one of those snipers I killed, that I should be able to sneak in at night. Because if I just stop down here, I can show you. Okay. Okay, basically, I've only got one morphine auto-injector, which is for broken legs. And I'm really not happy going north when I haven't got more than that. Just to show you my backpack as well. I've got enough blood bags and things. I've got enough revolver rounds and such, so I should be fine in that respect. But I am a little bit worried about the lack of morphine I've got, so I'm hoping if I make my way over to Cherno, then I should be able to get some, because there's 2 hospitals there, and one's a military hospital which the zombies have attacked and pretty much killed everybody in. Oh, fuck me. Oh my goodness, I found another camp. Let's be very careful around here. I do not... Right, 3 tents, that is not a coincidence, and the server's definitely not spawned these in. Usually when there's that kind of weapon icon, it's not worth checking tents, because it's not worth checking at least loot piles, because it means there's nothing that's useful in there. But sometimes, if you've got a gun in your primary slot, then there's nothing in that one either. Then there's a weapon in there without any ammo, which you might want to pick up, like... this kind of symbol appears when there's a weapon with no ammo, but it'd be a different symbol if I don't even know how they managed to plant this here. You meant to have maybe they are server spawned in, but it's like a weapon with 2 circular things on. If it's a weapon with ammo that's in the tent. Now you think it's probably riskier running on these guys with a sniper, and it perhaps is, but you know what, fuck it. Another quick tip, don't run over these rocks here, they break your leg. Okay, so we are king of the hill at the moment. I'm not going to go down onto those rocks, obviously. King of the hill, as you will have seen, this is at the top of that part of the hill, which I'm pretty sure will be shown in the map overlay. I'm just going to take a quick look with my binoculars down here. Okay. Now, a lot of people wondered about me saying there were zombies. Now, I know there's nobody in these buildings because no zombies have spawned on them. And there's another 2 buildings there, but they're not showing because the render distance is not far enough when there's fog. And Electro was back down this way. This is where we spawned in. I spawned in on the coast right back down there. I'd always recommend coming up over this hill rather than down the middle. I was going to scout around this tree line and go, but then I noticed that there was some aggroing zombies down near this barn, and I believe, because that barn is a long way away. It's too far for, I don't know what the distance is on that. Let me just range it. Okay, so it's about 300 meters, and there he is. He's got a shotgun. No, he's got a Lee Enfield. If you're wondering how I range this, I'm just going to watch where this player goes. If he looks like he's running towards me, I may have to kill him. But just to range the shot. Okay, that's 4 millidots high, which means center scope, the middle crosshair, will hit on target at this kind of distance. So let's see, center scope. Should I take the shot? Pretty sure I can kill this guy from here. He's got a little aggro zombie over him. See, there's going to be a debate in the comments right now. Should I or should I not take this shot? I mean, this would definitely hit him there. I'm wondering. He hasn't got any loot, thinking about it, which I could possibly use. I'm just going to see where he runs to. If he goes up across to the right, I'm going to have to kill him because he might come back across to me, but it looks... because I'm planning on heading up that way. But it looks like he's going the other way. Just to rearrange it, 2 dots high, that's about 450, 500 meters. So I might need to be 1 millidot up now to kill him. Basically, if you change your field of view, it's don't use any of the guides on the internet about millidots and things, because they just won't work. You have really just got to sort of try it out if you change your field of view, because it does affect it. And the best way is to just range on a zombie and then find out. But for me, at a 95-degree field of view, I'll post how to put that in the comments. It looks like he just lagged out. No, he's still going. I'm not going to kill him because he's going the other direction. But each millidot down, the crosshair is at 400 meters. The next millidot down is 500, and it's 100 meters on each. Okay, so I'm just coming up behind the farm buildings, which are kind of slightly further north than the tower. Ideally, what I want to do is there are zombies down there. That's a little bit worrying. Ideally, I want to try and get situated on the top of that tower there, so I can look down into Cherno. Cherno's just on the other side of that hill, as you probably saw from the map. I've just put a marker over on this side. Was that a player? That's a zombie. I'm going to crouch down here and move across. I know it's a bit slower, but obviously it would be pretty stupid to die right now. And the real benefit, a lot of people ask me why I crouch move. When you crouch move, it doesn't make you you run out of breath. In fact, let me just grab a drink. And you can see there on the bottom right, my water's gone low, so I just need to get a drink out of my backpack. I can put that back in my backpack. The reason, when you crouch, as you can see there, the crosshair, I don't know if you can see that or not, well, you're probably there when it's against the tree. The sides of the crosshair move outwards, and the dot in the middle is basically where it's going to hit. The bits on the side mean how accurate to that dot it's going to be. So if you're running, it's going to be huge afterwards. Like, the 2 sidebar bits are going to be really far away from that little dot. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on YouTube, but that's the best I can explain it. Just ranging these zombies, these might be because of me. They might have spawned in because of me. Although they are quite a long way away from the buildings. Generally zombies start at the buildings and then move out. But when you crouch, as I was saying, it it doesn't make you pan, so when I look down the sights, it's going to be perfectly accurate straight away. Which is obviously necessary if I'm going to suddenly come up upon somebody. That's just my my GPS marker over there. I wanted to get around into this area. I don't have to follow it exactly there. But this is a really good loot spot, actually. I don't know if you noted where it was on the map or not, but it really is a fantastic loot spot, this. Ah, there's the player. There's the player. Now I'm going to have to kill this player, I think, because he or she has got a high-powered rifle, and unfortunately they're where I am. So sorry about that, whoever you were I just killed. But I can't take that kind of risk on you, so apologies for that. Now the good news is, I'm just switching to my secondary here. That guy had an AKM, which means if his body's still there, which it is, if I hide out in this bush, I can then switch over my kit, unless that zombie's just aggroed me. I'm just going to open my bag. I basically need 10 free slots, and I've got 5 free there. So now I've got 10 free slots, and hopefully the ammo will go across into here. I really hope that guy hasn't logged. If he logs out, his body's going to have disappeared. Oh no, he's still there. Zombies eating him. If the graphics are looking a bit worse today, it's because I was playing in bright sunlight before. And obviously I'm not anymore. Well, I saved your corpse from getting mauled, buddy. And if this is The Walking Dead, you're going to wake up as a zombie soon, because apparently everybody's a zombie. Oh boy, that spoiled it for some people. And it looks like we've got everything off this guy. Let's see who he was. And if he's watching my video, he's going to be proper pissed. Sorry, Daykel. Sorry, Daykel. But I can't take the risk on a guy with a high-powered assault rifle. A lot of people don't even know that you can climb this. But I think it is one of the best sniper spots. Unfortunately, you can't oh, and here's another tip, actually. When you get up here, it says climb ladder up, which lets you continue going up. Whenever you get to a platform and you think you can't get up the ladder, just roll your mouse wheel, like here, a bit higher, then climb ladder up, and then you won't get off at that platform. Well, it'll look like you do, but you'll go all the way up. Yeah. I hope that wasn't a little Bambi I killed there. But then again, I wouldn't be able to come up here safely if he was down there. Given that the AKM is the one assault rifle with actual ranging on it, so just pretty dangerous. Sometimes when you climb a ladder, this happens as well. You can see my gun's being held down. If you just press the fire button, then it comes back up. You can actually lower your gun like that. I forget what key it is. I think it's double tap control, but that's what it is. And if you want to lean, that's the E and Q keys, and I'm just double tapping E here so that I can actually see what's down in the town. They're the medical huts down there. I will probably be infiltrating those at night. Now I've got an AKM at least. Although I will have to obviously log out and then log back in. Or there's a hospital on that side, so I might go into that as well. Don't think that's a proper car. Nope. I don't think there's a car spawn around here actually. I actually don't see any zombies in town, but I think waiting till night is probably still the best option here. People tend to hang on top of these buildings, and they like being up on that bit there as well. I don't know if you just saw that, but there's a player down near the hospital. So I'm just going to watch out for him and see roughly where he is. So like, I need to range a shot basically. So there he is. He's in front of the building. He's going to come up into this window soon. So I'm probably not going to shoot this guy because there you go, you see he's going up. Probably not going to shoot this guy because he's not posing a threat to me. So after I got down from the tower, I saw 2 guys running up from Cherno, but I had planned on stopping recording there until night time, so I haven't got the footage of me flanking him. And I got disconnected part way, but it seems, because I've just seen him, hopefully, I don't know where he is. Now there's one. Wonder where is... There it is. Okay. Okay. But I managed to get around and flank these guys. I think I'll have a map in the video showing it. But I'm going to see if I can hold them up. Stick them up and get them to drop the weapons. Hopefully they'll listen. Oh my god. Fucking gun glitch. Hey guys, stop moving. Stop moving. Do not turn towards the voice or I'll shoot you. Fucking... God damn, you stupid son of a bitch. Never turn towards a player. Never turn towards a player that snuck up on you. There's no point running, son. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I got him. I got him. Man, you guys are stupid. I didn't want to hurt you. Why? You could have survived that. You could have survived that. You should have I know you can still hear me. I know you can still hear me in the death voice. Man, you should not have done that. Fuck me. Wow. What a pity. Gotta make sure these guys are dead. Don't want any nasty surprises. It seems they were looting the guy I killed just then as well. God. Damn. So guys, I've just come out of the tree line, above the hills of Cherno, as you saw there. Having spent the afternoon, it is night time now. It is actually pitch black. I spent the afternoon, you know, relaxing in the hills of Cherno, reflecting on those poor slaughtered Bambis. Oh my god, Bambi zombie got me. I'm gonna have to fuck it and just run in now. Probably not the stealthiest infiltration you've ever seen, but you know, to help me reflect this afternoon, I may have had a couple of San Miguels. Probably not conducive to a good score, and I am in fact bleeding as well. Oh my goodness, not a good start, not a good start. If you want a big tip, if you ever start bleeding, just get indoors as quickly as you possibly can, and bandage your ass up. I've just switched my secondary there. Hopefully I'll get there before this zombie goes nuts on me. Here we go, here we go. Has he just left me? Well, you're not going to get prizes for being a smart zombie, are you? Okay. I'm just going to run with this, because I've never seen zombies just stop attacking people. Maybe they think I'm a zombie. Am I that ugly? I hope I'm not that ugly. I had switched to my secondary there, even though the DMR is a really good gun. I mean, just look how close that crosshair is. 20 rounds, fast as you fire, basically. But I had switched to my secondary because it is a lot quieter, and if I fire the DMR, all the Bambis, all the zombies in the city are going to be after me. I'm just checking the top of there because players do like to hide up there sometimes. And now we can pretty much head across. I don't know how exposed I am here. Really exposed. This is a 36-man server as well, so I'm figuring there's going to be a lot of players in this. And I tell you what, actually, I don't know if I covered this already in the video. That if this commentary isn't particularly comprehend, that's not the word for it. If my thoughts are not collected, I'm blaming the San Miguel. I'm just blaming. It's not even a good tasting beer. That it's like malt loaf. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of malt loaf. But it's like that in the sense that the more you drink it, the worse it tastes. Like it tastes proper bad after you've had an afternoon's worth of it. But back to my previous thought, the DMR. People were saying, you know, why didn't you pick up the SVD camo off that other sniper in the first episode? And I absolutely love the DMR. I swear it's the best sniper in the game. Right, you can it's the only sniper where you can actually use it in conjunction with night vision goggles. Like every other one, if I use the SVD here, my night vision goggles would have to be taken off. And it's got a zoom on it. And the ammo is way, way, way more common than the SVD camo ammo. That rhymed. Oh my goodness, I need to compose myself. Just checking that hill over there. That hill? That clock tower over there. People do like to hang up there sometimes. I'm actually going to go to the top of that and just check up there. Some people wondered why I was looking around. I'm in the comments. I'm literally just doing that to check if there's enemies. I'm not actually looking at anything specific. But we've reached the medical tents. A lot of people don't know this. Oh my goodness, another GPS! How lucky can a fella be? Okay. You're gonna have to bear with me whilst my slow drunk brain thinks how to transfer this stuff across. Okay. Why am I trying to put it in my backpack? That's the first question. Because I want to put the GPS in my... I figured that out. So I've got a spare GPS now. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that Frankie would have 2 GPSs? Like the luckiest little fella ever. But yeah, I absolutely love the DMR. Fast as you can fire as well. I don't know if I said that already. I'm feeling this commentary is going to be pretty incomprehensible by the time it ends. But that's how I roll. That is how I roll. I should have really sorted out my backpack as well. I have not done much this afternoon. I've just been sitting around watching zombies run after Bambis. This is what we want. See that it's that circle symbol. If you remember up on the hill, I said there was a kind of circle symbol. That means this loot is absolutely loaded. Now I'm going to climb this tower. Bit risky sometimes doing this, and my spare GPS is not going to help me out with that. If you just look across there, I can't really turn my camera because whilst you're climbing this is kind of stuck to this kind of rotation. But if you just look across there, where those 2 trees are, just almost directly to the left, that's another hospital, believe it or not. So if you don't find anything in these medical tents, then just head straight across there. I wonder if I can see any torches or anything. I would really gutted if there aren't any people around here. Oh, there's a something across there. As you can see, I can use this with the night vision goggles on. Always worth checking the hill as well. Just because people with night vision goggles tend to hang out in there sometimes. What's that over there? I wonder, is that a player? If it is... No, it's a pig. I may very well go and kill him later because I haven't got any meat. But I'm heading back out where I came from now. Fine, probably best to sprint across this little bit here. Now, in the next episode, I want to go back up to the northwest airfield. I want to head on up there again, see what's going on. But I don't fancy running because I just crouch down by here, bring my map up. For those of you, where's this map at? Okay, I'm here, and the northwest airfield is, if I even mark just this end of the northwest airfield. It is, where that label thing, there it is. It is 7 kilometers away. So if anybody's got a car, then I would much appreciate a lift up and across there. So if you have got a car, especially if you're in the EU server as well, where you've got the car, and you fancy driving down and picking me up from near Chernerus, that's the map, from near Cherno, then do tell me in the comments to this video, or in a private message. Oh shit, another player. Okay, I'm going to kill this one because he's running exactly where I am. I think I got him. Can't take that risk. Oh, the fucker disconnected. Oh, man. Did I get a murder? What the hell is wrong with my murder count? It literally switches every time I join a freaking server. He disconnected! I think I got him, though. I think I got him. God, what a guy. He couldn't even see anything. Man. Oh well, he was heading this way, so I don't feel too bad about that. I apologise to whoever it was. In fact, I have no sympathy for you. You disconnected. What the hell, man? What the hell? But as I was saying, if you can get a car down to Chernow, or just on the streets above Chernow, you can kind of see where I'm heading now. Then I really would appreciate that. So do kind of, if you can help me out, then I will, make that into episode 3, heading up to the Northwest Airfield. I do plan on stopping, showing people how to fill up with petrol and making a little campfire, perhaps in the dark, and also stopping at Green Mountain. So if you're happy to make those stops and search, then do tell me. On that note, guys, I think I'm gonna head on up here, and I'll see you guys in the next chapter.